on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station. GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE.
Pocket watching niggas will never learn.
I know they all wanna see.
Hey, Paulo.
They want an all access pass, try to figure out how to access bags. They don't understand how the assets add, and I hit the nigga dancing with the excess cash. Run around Atlanta like Bijan fast. Turn the team up, got a Dion swag. Fuck being humble, keep a peon mad while they cut the same thotty that we all had. Bringing this shit at you all angles. If you hate me, this finna be all pain. No sunshine for a sucker, just all rain. They was sitting, I got in the ball game. I'ma dress up my bitches in ball main. Big old titties and ass on a tall frame. Y'all be dick riding niggas for small game. You just posted a picture with all lanes. You get your fit out the pop up, I'm in the designer grip drawing the product. Niggas ain't calling no shots, they calling the law.
You're locked
Niggas
in
ain't
to the
guessing, they
greatest
poppin'
station.
Niggas ain't all the
GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE.
Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday. We back at it. Get hype on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Wednesdays. Hump days, my days. Everything happens between Wednesday to Wednesday. As you can see, I'm in the studio again by myself. I do it all by myself. My goddamn self. Forgot to. You know why? Because I can entertain myself. If you know me, then you know me. Understand? Let's give me a round of applause. Exactly Monday. Well, before we get started, let's go ahead and do our sponsors, the people who support us and pay us. First off, we've got Goodies Barbecue, and I still ain't got my barbecue yet. I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I'll go get me some barbecue tomorrow. Got to go down here to 7440 Hamilton Avenue in Compton, right there, and right before Compton. And get your barbecue on, man. The rib tips, the macaroni and cheese, the sweet potatoes, the yams, you know what I'm saying? The upside down pineapple cheesecake. Man, got a lot going on over there. And I especially love the famous rib tips. And I didn't know, well, I did know, till recently, it was Kansas City style barbecue that his pops brought here. So go on over to Goodies Barbecue. Make sure you use the promo code My2Cents and receive 10% discount off your barbecue. Let's give Goodies Barbecue a round of applause. Next up, we got German Home Solutions for all your electrical needs, whether it's residential or commercial. They are Tesla certified electricians, so that means they can put outlets in your house, in your garage, for your car. They do it all, whether it be changing light bulbs, moving fuse boxes, whatever needs to be done, they do it. They're reasonable price, professional, on time. So go on over to German Home Solutions, LLC.com and get your estimate. And you too can use the promo code My2Cents and receive a discount on your services. Let's get German Home Solutions a round of applause. Next up, we got Dank Nation, www.danknation.co. Go on over there and get you some premium seeds. You can grow marijuana in your home now. I don't know how many plants, but go on over there to our website and pick you out some of the greatest seeds, some of the greatest strains, whether it's sativa or indica, whichever you want. If you want to jump up and down and you want to eat or you want to sleep, you got a back pain, knee pain, marijuana is where it's at. So go on over to www.danknation.co and get you some premium seeds. And also check out our apparel, our gear. Speaking of gear, we also want to give Major Look on board. Major Look Clothing, I'm telling you, he's got some hot stuff. So let's give Dank Nation and Alonzo's Major Look Unlimited Clothing a round of applause. Next up, we got G14 Classified, the hair concealer. You know, there's a lot of barbers out here just now getting hip to the game of putting hair on men. I call them man weaves. Some people say man unit. Whatever it is, it's the same thing that the women do to their hair. So for all you new barbers out there, you need to go over here and get the greatest supplies for hair concealer. Go on over to www.polishbarbershop.com. Check out all the videos. You'll be surprised how many people, how many men in the city are doing this, and you never know. So you want the best product. So again, go on over to www.polishbarbershop.com and grab you some G14 Classified. Let's give them a round of applause. Next up, we got Bagman. That's right, the biggest selection of bags. And I'm not going to say Mopar, Molar, whatever the bag's name. The bags. The biggest selection of bags in the state of Ohio. For real. You can go any to the little liquor stores or smoke shops, and they have bags, but they don't have what Bagman got. So come on down to 3020 Hopple, Colerain. I'm going to say Hopple. Directions say Colerain, but everybody know where City Gear is, and everybody know where Wendy's is, and you damn sure know where the Shell gas station is. Oh, right across the street. So come on over there. I'm there from 3 to 7, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. The store is open 11 to 7, Monday through Saturday. Appointments on Sunday. So go on over there and get you some bags. The deal is 32 bags is $25. 64 bags is $50. 128 bags is $100. And you can check out the new store at 125 Calhoun. And I'm telling you, the experience is something great. We also got the Royal Room jumping off. And that is the new hookah spot that's in town right now. And it goes down from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Go on over there. Check us out. And let's give them a round of applause. Bagman. That's what's up. Boy, I wasn't going to get on your girls, Kamala. You know, everybody, you're a Kamala hater. I am a politic hater. I don't like Trump. I don't like none of them. And y'all be like, well, you always post stuff on Kamala. Well, she's the new kid on the block. You ain't even know who that lady was. You just knew she was the vice president and sat in the back. So now that she's on the forefront, oh, let him flow. You don't do that with Donald Trump. You got to do that with Donald Trump. We didn't done that for the past, when he was in office before. We didn't seen the rhetoric that this man has caused. You know what I'm saying? The orange man jokes, she's like fresh bait. You understand me? She's fresh meat. That didn't sound right. Yeah, I cracked myself up. Oh, man. We got a special guest today, if she can get joined on. She's been here before. Clothing line is Hermosa Era, and it's real slick. So we're doing some catching up with her, see where she's at, what she's been doing. I've been seeing her stuff popping up, so we definitely going to tap in whenever she locks in. Got Ivory, the Aries coming in. Ivory always busy, man. She be, you know what I'm talking about? That superwoman stuff. And the big homie, you know, just the big homie. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the presidential race, and it's just behooving to me, man, that people are not caught up on the workings of what's going on, man. I just can't believe this many people is not paying attention to their surroundings. What I can't understand is how people that look like me and you are so easily fooled. I'm listening to an Audible book called The Illuminati, right? And when I tell you they break all this stuff down, man, and it's so easy to see, like, I knew it. It breaks everything down, man. It gives you references to other authors and books that you can go check out and see these things for yourself. Like, man, this is crazy. I watched Netflix show called Wyatt Earp versus the Cowboys. And I know you think, I've been telling people that's on this political bandstand to go watch that movie. I'm a cowboy movie. We're from Paducah, Kentucky, and Corsicana, Texas. So we cowboys. I got pictures with me and a cowboy, me and my brother, and cowboy hats and cowboy boots and 6 shooters on the hip, both hits. You understand me? Carry shooter today too. But the point being, I was watching it for the cowboy. It was like a docu-series, you understand? So it was being narrated by people who did research on these people and trying to figure out why this gunfight and why this story is as big as it is to this day. But the basis of that comes from these two organizations, the Republicans and the Democrats. And when people who don't do any research don't know that I think Cat Williams said it too, that black folks was Republicans first before anything. And that goes through that the war. The North versus the South, all of that good stuff. Man, it was wild. And from the get-go, from Abe Lincoln, all of it, hey, man, neither one of these parties has your best interest at hand. It's all about who can benefit the most from it, money-wise, agenda-wise. You watching this stuff, man, I can't understand, like, how come people can't see so clearly as to what these things are? I tell you this all the time, man. It's one pigeon, 2 wings, a left wing and a right wing. They're on the same bird. They're on the same bird squawking. It just so happened that this bird might take off and fly this way because this is wounded, because it didn't get its way and it's still trying to fight. So you got a wounded bird flying. You understand me? You can call it an eagle. Is that what the book calls it, an eagle? You could call it an eagle. I call it a pigeon. It's all bull crap. Bull crap. I don't care who you vote for. Bull crap. Right now, the economy is horrible. You don't hear none of these people coming up with a game plan. They'll tell you, oh, yeah, we need affordable housing. Let me tell you something. I remember doing podcasts. I got over 200 and something shows. We got over 200 something shows. Just got flagged for show 71. But I remember episode 10, 11, somewhere around there. I have to go through it. But we was talking about affordable housing then. And one of my passions was trying to make a moneymaker with affordable housing. That's the time when I thought I was going to try and run for mayor, or at least think I was going to do what it do. That's a whole different process. So when people talk local, I advise you to go see how this process works. You understand me? It is so much involved in it. It's ridiculous. But my point is, we was talking about that back then. There has nothing been put in place back then to now. We still, and it's worse than it is, worse now. We had to move, right? Had to get up out of where we was at. We've been in this place for 10 years. Going on 11 years. No problem, blah, 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 blah. But it came time for us to move, and we got back out here. I got back out here and looking at these places, and I'm like, damn, 3 times you got to make 3 times more. I'm like, what? Man, you got to do some finagling. Yeah, I got 2 jobs. Here go this pay stub. You know what I'm saying? You gotta finagle and work your hand I thought that was crazy. Like, dang, the world has changed. Times has changed, man. Who in the hell makes 3 times, 4 times month in the rent? And you want the first and the first month and the last month, whatever deposit? Hey, man, a move is gonna cost you almost $3,000-$4,000 just to move. Just to move. That was a moment of silence that I just did right there because I was just letting that sink in as it flows through my high mind, and I'm hearing all these people talking about plans and so forth. And look at here, man. Quit letting people blow smoke up your ass. There's a lot of crazy stuff that people doing with asses. You know, that's your business. But don't let nobody blow smoke up your ass. And that's what they're doing. They don't mention the issues at hand, but they don't lay out a game plan as to how they're going to implement this. And that would be hope to me. To sit there and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, break it down, blah, 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 as far as this affordable housing, as far as what they're doing over here, as far as the homeless, blah, blah, blah. Programs, we're going to implement this, we're going to implement that. That type of talk is not being said to y'all, to us. I say y'all because I see through the bullshit. I know somebody trying to blow. Get away from my ass. You man, get away from my ass. Get Gooch and balls. Excuse me, I'm having problems there. But yeah, I don't understand why y'all don't see through that, man. Gullible is a word that don't even describe half, a tenth of what Snow Job's been playing on the people, man. I don't know if y'all ever went to college or whatever, but to take a psychology class and actually enjoy the class and realize the stuff that they are doing right now is in that book right now. Somebody made a post today about celebrities. You believe the stuff about celebrities, but you won't believe it was something. I can't remember completely, but what's that word? Mind. That's somebody that's mad. That's a mad mind. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what's going on with people. And to be some of the smartest, you think the smartest people on the book or TikTok or whatever the hell, people doing well, businesses, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. What you see, they think, yeah. Then they say the dumbest stuff in the world, like, are you serious, man? But anyway, that's what I be on as far as that is concerned, man. I just don't be on that. We got the season about to start. Where's my? Where'd you go? NFL about to start up. I know everybody excited about the Bengals. Let's give the Bengals a round of applause. Going down. Everybody's excited for the season, and even if it is scripted, entertainment is entertainment. And believe it or not, we've been so conditioned, we need something to do on Sundays and Mondays. Because without football on, if basketball ain't on, you got to come up and do something. You got to figure out something. You know, the WNBA might be on or whatever, but ain't nothing like football. I don't care how scripted it may be. Speaking of scripted, go ahead and get the booze out now because the script is that the Cincinnati Bengals are supposed to win the Super Bowl down in New Orleans, where Joe Burrows and them is from. You understand me? That's where the Super Bowl is. So we're just going to throw that out there and slap it on the wall. If it win, we take place and we say yeah. And if it don't, then we say yeah too. So definitely looking forward to this season. See what we have to offer. Again, let's give our hood and them orange uniforms. That's the way of the future right there. That orange look good, don't it? Can we get a round of applause for all that orange? I know our producer back there is a big Bengals fan. Need to get him on here and do a show about the Bengals because he could probably tell you everything in the world about the Cincinnati Bengals. So that's what's up with the Bengals. Entertainment-wise, there's a lot going on with that, a lot of bull crap. I do know that if y'all heard about the Delta airplane, them deaths down there, an explosion, that was wild. At first they were saying a cyber attack, but they quickly changed those words. I don't know. As the more it gets closer to time for this election, I think everybody should be on their P's and Q's and pay attention to their surroundings. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Hey, another thing I was tripping off of, the Young Thug case. Man, that's got to be the longest case in the world. Speaking of Atlanta, that's got to be the longest case in the world, man. Oh, my gosh. It seems like he been going to court for like past 2-3 years. I want to say right before COVID. Damn. They was talking about it. But we talked last week about snitching, right? And I wish I should have pulled up some stuff with Woody, man. This guy has got to be the smartest man in the world when it comes to this Fed stuff and this snitching stuff and going to court. I'm still shocked. Like, why is he still getting answered questions?
Report of a crime and false statement. They don't indicate that those are dismissed forever, just for now, at this time, correct?
I guess.
And nothing in that document says we dismiss this case because we were wrong, Mr. Copeland's innocent. It said prosecutorial discretion, correct?
What they mean?
Okay. It means they just made the decision to do it.
That we can strike that part. Next question.
Hey, man. Dude, there was one. He said, I'm getting tired of y'all asking me these same questions. I told y'all I lied. Y'all wanted the big fish and told me I was a little fish. Wow. Let's give YSL. We only say YSL. He said don't call him that. Lil Woody. What's a grown man named Lil Woody? Lil Woody, because he got to be the greatest non-snitch in the world.
Gave the car to Javante, who gave it to Lil Mike and Quez, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you would agree that detectives Gaither and Dennis are telling you we've never even heard of Lil Mike and Quez, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Copeland, Lil Mike is not a real person, is he?
No.
That was the finesse. You invented a person out of thin air, correct?
Yes.
Quez is not a real person. You invented him out of thin air on the spot, correct?
Yes.
You invented those people to take the heat off of you and put it on fictional characters.
I done told y'all that's what I do.
That's your finesse.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. That boy cold. That boy cold. Seems like our guest is having trouble connecting. Says error with connection. I don't know. She be trying to bring him up. Yeah, man, that dude is crazy. So hopefully, they'll get ready to end this case because this is wow, and he making money too. This young man is making buku money over money. Maybe it's a message that snitching and you could make some money. Well, snitches always been making money, ain't they? Most of them anyway. But yeah, Lil Woody. We still trying to wait for our guest to connect. Our co-host ain't here. These Negroes, man. Negroes is something else. Oh, what else was popping? Oh, I know y'all saw that. If you didn't, go check it out. The interview with Nick Cannon and Cam Newton. And I forget the lady's name, but she's a psychiatrist or doctor or something. And she broke it down on both them cats, man, about being responsible. Black men need to step up and quit being out here tripping. And black women need to be out here tripping. You talk about the girls who are professional baby makers. Forget the young lady's name, but she with somebody else now. And this is these girls go to. That is wild. And the Negroes fall for it all the time. What is the biggest profession in the world? I hate to say it, but it is. P-I-M-P. Yeah, pimping. Hose up. Ass up, hose down. That type thing. And I said we got to quit glorifying that stuff, but it's a game out here that these men and women playing with each other, and the kids and the women and themselves are suffering. Men who are out here making babies that can take care of their babies, like that lady said, them kids don't get to grow up in the same house. It's different with your dad than what they doing. And neither one of them could see that. Nick thought it was a game. I guess because you got so much money, and that's what women do. If you leave with your money, that's what you're looking for. So that's what it is. And your boy, what else we talk about? Oh yeah, Steve Harvey and Cat Williams issue. Then we have Dr. Umar challenging D.L. Hughley and Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey. They had me tripping though, man. Cause what's y'all opinion of it too? Y'all can call in 1-513-788-2534. Hi, Breeze, if you out there, call in, brother. I don't know what to think about D.L. Hughley. I think he's funny, man. When you go see him, he is hilarious. You can't say D.L. Hughley is not funny. He is a funny dude. But some of his funniness, and a lot of our comedians make jokes on the expense of our culture and black folks in general. They don't leave nobody out, to be truthful. But it seemed like they go extra hard with us. And the three mentioned dudes, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, and Ricky Smiley, all got some type of quirk, man, that you can see like, okay, so maybe it was some truth to the Steve Harvey and what Cat Williams said, Steve Harvey and Bernie Mac. Well, they all hated Bernie Mac. I think those comedians are industry plans too. You ask me. I think they paid by the Democratic Party. I do. I think they get paid for that, and you can't say that they don't pay them people, but they do. They pay people to try and sway your vote, to swing one way or to think one way, and that's what it is. So for Dr. Umar to call them out and address that, I think that's pretty dope. But D.L. Hughley ain't no idiot either. He said, yeah, we can go ahead and do the live interview at your school. That's the type of shit you would think D.L. Hughley would say. And I ain't gonna even perp. When we had the little spat that me and Dr. Umar had, yes, we had a spat, you guys. Disagreement. Our platform wasn't big enough for them right there. You know, but you went to them other people's platform, we didn't have half. It was not even a 10th of what we got going on. But that's okay. I just had to get that out there for purposes. But for us to go at it, one of my points was too, like everybody else, when the school gonna be done? You know what I'm saying? So I guess he making progress with it. He been saying this and saying that, so I don't know. And everybody want to know when the goddamn school gonna be done. So that was a good jab from D.L. Hughley to come through that and say that. Ricky Smiley, yeah, y'all probably know. If you don't know, me and him got into it on. We had a what was it? TikTok? Not TikTok. I don't think TikTok was. What was it? Oh, it was Twitter. All of them back then was Twitter. It was Twitter. When he first started coming here, I remember when he took over the airwaves from I forget dude's name. Took over the airwaves here, and I thought Ricky Smiley was corny, man. He had funny moments, but he was corny, and he didn't like that. I said that, and he hashtagged me, I fried chicken. That nigga was mad. How a comedian gonna get mad, man? How you gonna get mad at me, man? That was some sucker stuff. So I already knew right then and there, and it went viral, man. It went viral. Bruno made a whole video, a whole clip for advertisement for GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE. Me getting into it with him, Marlon Wayans, and Charlamagne, and Leonard. All of them. Because you're not going to get that bullshit off on me. And I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And I say some stuff that, hey, what did you say? You have to scroll through. I'm one of them people when they scroll. GRIZZB is one of them people when they scroll through the thing and they don't want to, they tell you, don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. You better not read my comment because I'm going to tell you at least what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? It might not be all the way 100 with you, but it's 100 with me. And this is the way I feel. And 9 times out of 10, I'm right on what I'm calling. And Ricky Smiley was corny. He got funny moments, but he also very emotional. And I don't know. So we never even going to throw that out there, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He act like it sometimes. And then the way Kat described it it was wild. And then Steve Harvey. I don't find Steve Harvey. When I find Steve Harvey the funniest is when he doing the game show. When he doing the game show, that's when I find him the funniest. Other than that, I don't find him funny. When he make them stupid faces and stuff, that should be funny. Maybe I'm just high. But anyway, I think that would be a good debate. I think I don't think they show for real. I don't think they'll get up there and do what they need to do for real. Because Dr. Umar will. Oh, and he put up. He said Roland Martin too. I don't know if y'all follow Roland Martin. Roland Martin is another one Very educated brother. Take nothing from him. But he damn sure, I don't know. He might have some game plan. He done spit out some plans that work. I'm talking about actual plans of implementing stuff. So Roland might be a different character. That might be a nice little informative interview or debate, as you want to call it. But somebody got to call these people out, man. Somebody got to call these people out and quit doing the dumb stuff that they do in the public eye, man, and glorifying the wrong things. We is glorifying the wrong things. We fall for everything. And the sad part about it is we are the culture. We are what makes the world go round. Whatever we do, they want to do. Music, this, that, and the third. Now, rap music is universal. Man, we created the music. Rock and roll, cowboy, whatever. It stemmed from somebody that looked like me and you. We buy all this designer stuff. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna sit here and live in a glass house. I buy designer stuff, but I put a limit on designer stuff, and it's not that I'm not very specific items that I might get and support that I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Coach guy. I like Coach and I like Nautica. I like them. They say look for black designers. Well, most of the designers that I see, that's what I wanted to talk with Ms. Whitfield about. Most of the designers that I see are on the same wavelength as far as clothes. I don't see nice polo type shirts, collar shirt. I won't say polo, but collared shirt. Jeans. There's always been a problem with our women in jeans, that little gap between the curve of your back and the top of your ass. That curve right there where the jeans don't come together or anything like that. And then when you do find like the guy that was on Instagram with the shoes, the gym shoes, oh, this Negro had an attitude. He blew up real quick, man, and you couldn't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that mentality trickles down everywhere, man, and we need, I don't know what we need to do, man, because I don't think it'll never happen as far as coming together. I think the stuff is going to hit the fan and the chips are going to fall where they may. You're either going to be prepared or you ain't going to be prepared. You're either going to listen and pay attention or you're not. Are you going to be one of the people on the sidelines that is sitting there rooting for hope and not doing a damn thing to better your situation or network with other folks to better our situation? That's not going to happen, man. There's too many of us out here divided and stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. You might say that I'm stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. Matter of fact, there are a lot of people that said that, especially on this political thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to pay attention, man. I can't say that this like the C word. And the thing that they put in you. Oh, man, that was one of the roughest times as far as somebody who wasn't going for the okie doke. You got people put you down, family members didn't want, man, you're stupid, you're this, you're that, you're this, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to take this and I'm going to do this. And now all of this stuff is out here where we were saying beforehand. You know how that feel? You just got to fight through it, and you know what you know, man. You stand on what you know, and you know that stuff ain't right, and you stand on that. And I'm glad that I didn't. And I'm so thankful that I didn't. That COVID ain't gone no, oh, shit. Damn. That thing ain't gone nowhere. It's going to be like the flu right now. You catch it and catch it again, catch it and catch it again, catch it and catch it again. But I guarantee you what, if you ain't took no jab, Burjaws, then you have a natural immunity built up. So the first time go around, went through the motions, blah, 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 everything happened, blah, 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 blah. And I'm pretty sure that I hadn't been around or had it before. But it ain't affected me the same way. It was so wild to see that doctor get on there, man. And they have video clips from 2020 all the way up to now. And everything this dude was saying back then, he contradicted it. You were like, why can't nobody see this? Yeah. We keep trying to get our guests in, but man, I'm about to switch it up here too. But these one shows today, baby. For real. Where everybody, you got to improvise. Today is Improvise Wednesday because we is improvising today. You understand me? So you're going to keep giving it a chance to get in here. If not, we're going to catch them the next time. And I ain't going to talk y'all to death. Nope. Looking, still not in. Yeah, I'm not going to talk y'all to death because I'm really improvising right now because the whole game plan fell apart. And this is what you have to do. And this is why I like live. Live is you get what you see. You understand? I feel like going back, scripting this stuff and all of that. That ain't happening. I'm just trying to figure out why today we have an issue with this. I'm blasting on folks. She must got an Android. Don't get mad. You know I got to say that stuff. Anything new on TV? Anybody watching? The Fresh Prince is out again. New season of that. I really like that show. That show was pretty decent. All the dude's hairstyle. I don't know why nobody ain't told the new Carlton to fix that head, man. When you watch him, you want to snatch the top of his head and pull it over his forehead like this, man, and make it snug. Like, hey, man, they need to do something with you, bro. This is the second or third season that you keep having this issue. We need to address this. But anyway, that was a dope show. You know what? Let me see if Carly getting on here, Miss Whitfield. If she on here, if not, we're going to cut the show short today. Because I ain't keep talking to myself. Yeah, I'm smiling. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep talking to my damn self. I can't talk to myself and not smoke. It's not gonna happen. I really wanted to talk to her about them clothes, man, because them clothes is popping. I have yet to see anything like it. But you can go to her site on any one of her pages, Instagram, and check out her clothing. It's called Hermosa Era, and it's all hand knit. Like I said, we had her on the show about a year or two ago. And I like to go back to folks who've been doing their thing and still doing their thing. You understand? It's kind of hard when you're doing your own business. And don't let nobody tell you anything different. Even if it's something that you love doing, you have to wear multiple hats. And sometimes people's businesses fall through the crack, through the wayside, just because of that. And so when you see people doing it, especially sisters out here doing it, and it's unique at that, we definitely got to give it up and showcase that. So she got a 40% sale going on as far as the clothing. And what makes this so different and special is that it's hand knitted, man. Hand knitted clothes. And that stuff is fly. I just saw my research checking on new stuff. I'm like, damn, she got bucket hats, knitted bucket hats. You know how many ideas ran through my head? And y'all know I'm a bucket hat dude. Ran through my head. Somebody stole my Kango. Ran through my head as far as designs, as far as bucket hats. I said, oh, that was dope. And I like the model videos and stuff that they done put together, man. It's high fashion. That knitted is something else. And I think I saw maybe one person on the ground that was doing this same thing, but the clothing didn't look the same as far as Miss Whitfield's clothing line. So y'all go over there and check her out. Order up some stuff. I wanted to say so much, man. I want her to put her stuff in network, and maybe she can see if she can put her stuff in some of these boutiques that's around here that's up and popping. Couple pieces like that. You know, you always like to help people. Might not be their idea. Maybe you can throw them an idea or something. So hopefully they can do that. But with the economy, I had to think about that too. A lot of stuff is closing too. A lot of stuff is closing. So, yeah, that's throwing a monkey wrench in the game as far as a lot of stuff. But to see somebody still pushing, still making it happen, still having that passion, still have that drive, that's a good thing. So although we didn't get to communicate, she could call in at 1513. Let me see if I can get her to call in line. Wait a minute, he gave me a new, yes. Okay, so maybe we might get her on here, but you got to give it up. I was telling her I'm gonna tell her to try and put it in Mr. Brown's store too. Unique Pieces. Oh, ain't that the name of his stuff? But yeah, she need to get that stuff out there, man. They keep trying to get her on here, so if she's listening, 1513-788-2534, she can call in if we can't get you on the video. I know you see me on the video. Yeah. I saw some shorts too, knitted shorts. Now that'd have been unique. You definitely have to have biker shorts underneath that, or drawers. I wonder, can you stitch the drawers in? Or how small can you make the crocheting? Is it crocheting or knitting? See, I don't get it all confused. She sit there with two pins and sit there and do that. What's that, crocheting? Is that what that is? You see the older women pass that down, so she had to learn that from somebody. Somebody taught her that. She must got a sewing machine somewhere too. I bet she used to dress her doll babies up like that. Hey man, let me put this number in here, man. You got to no. Oh, okay. Call in. Call. That's what happens when you go live, man. You got to maintain your composure and keep it crack-a-lack and keep it popping. 2534. Call in. If she don't call in, it's all good. We missed Ivory and we missed the big homie today. If I was paying them, they'd get docked. I'd make them do laps. Make them run around the neighborhood a couple times. Let's see if she call in. But yeah, man, so we ain't going to take too much of your time. And we're going to get back to this next Wednesday. Bigger, better. Hopefully our guests will be able to join in. But like we say every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. I can't talk no more. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. I got cotton mouth. Where my weed at?
Check, you a big lie. How you fit the cap? So they wanna come and get it back right.
Right now.
Yes,
Nobody got nothing on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZ.